Hey, Jenna. Dear birthday, Jenna. Well, happy birthday, Jenna. Hey, bye bye. I didn't realize it was your birthday as well. Hey, Sandra. 45 today. I never looked a day over 60. I feel that. Hey, James. Coburg took a complete deal. Shouldn't have been an option for him or some other cases. I'm actually not sure who that is, so I can't really comment. Hey, Buttercup. Yeah, what happened there is my fucking camera wasn't working. So let me go ahead and delete that other one. Idaho 4 attacker. Yeah, I planned to come on like 10 minutes. I planned to come on 15 minutes ago, but for some reason, my camera just wasn't fucking working. Rebooted my computer, still wasn't fucking working. Wednesdays when you gotta tell the stream from me, Vanna. Okay. I'll try to remember. Hey, Bambi. Hey, Vanna. Tomorrow's stream is obviously going to be titled after Canada Day because it's Canada Day. Since it's Canada Day, I will need to title the stream that. What happens on Canada Day? Fireworks. Drinking and fireworks mostly. Yeah. What else are you going to do in the summer? Here's copying us. Yeah, but without the guns. Are you going to be letting off fireworks in public? Nah. Only fireworks I'll be letting off is farts. Hey, Killface. Boy, some hot dogs in Canada Day. Funnily enough, I do actually have hot dogs in the freezer. My mom does have some hot dogs in the freezer, so I actually can. I don't know. I don't think she has buns. I don't think she has hot dog buns. Got no buns on yet. You don't need buns, just fist the glissies. I mean, there have been times in the past. I think with Chantel. I think years and years ago. I think like first time Chantel and I were living together. I think there were a couple occasions where we didn't have any, where we're having hot dogs, but we didn't have any buns. So just put them on the plate, put some ketchup, and then just fork. Knife and fork. But eating wieners with a knife and fork just feels wrong. Hey, Larry. That wasn't a very enthusiastic hi. I'm not a very enthusiastic person. You should know that by now. Yeah, come back. Sitting in the other room with the dumbass. Yeah, I deleted the other one. I was going live and my camera just was not loading. Did some trouble. I had to do some troubleshooting on it. Get fingered senseless or something like that. Just painted my toenails red and had a glittery confetti on top, and they look cute. Nice, nice, Buttercup. Yes, my expectations too high. Yep. And your expectations are not my problem. I'm gonna copy Buttercup's toenails. This is so wrong. I know. Fucking summer. Cake and ice cream for the party. What part? Oh, for Sailor Moon's party? No. Heat makes me delirious. I just watched the cat. I'll probably resell soon. I mean, it's not like Chantel could keep the cat when she had to leave her apartment, so. Ask my husband to go buy me an ice cream cake or a crunch or something yummy from Dairy Queen. I think I'll probably still be. I think it'll hit. Probably still be sad though. Man, it's been so long since I've had anything from Dairy Queen. Yeah, I don't think I would have had anything from Dairy Queen since the Villa days. That'd be probably like 2022 or something like that, probably. That was a good idea. Don't get a cat before buying toothpaste. I mean, okay, that part's fair. You should probably have toothpaste before you have a cat. Hey, Brooka. Chris Feldman. I have no idea who Chris Feldman is, so I'm going to say probably not. suppose in fairness, I can't really have Dairy Queen anymore. Lactose intolerance sucks. Can't have their Sundays anymore. Did they pick up Casey? After you, brother. Came together. Yeah. Hey, Sawyer. Sorry, Killface. Lactose free ice cream isn't bad. Pass. But yeah, I can't have Dairy Queen because of my lactose intolerance. So that's a shame. She's going on too long. Good night. Fair enough, Jenna. Fair enough. Yeah, I should get going. Jenna's right. I should probably get going. So thanks for coming. It's been a whole 12 minutes. Been a whole 12 minutes. So good night, everybody. I'm joking, Bricka. I'm not leaving. I'm not going off the live yet. It's been 12 minutes. I'm not. Can you say thanks for coming? Good night, everybody. Since we into fighter flight. Hey, Color Purple. If I was actually leaving, I would be doing my weird wave. My weird little. Hey, Lisa. Hey, Tanya. Hey, Optimistic. Nice shirt today. Yeah. It's what I grabbed from the laundry. Uncle Buck. Uncle Buck's quarter sent me this. Best shirt ever. I imagine Buttercup would disagree with you. Side braid my locks. Laundry? Yes. Yeah, I'll be able to do my laundry here. Or Powerpuff Girls shirt on laundry. I think it might be dirty. I wore it already, didn't I? Did I? I don't remember. But it might be dirty. Change of scenery. Yeah, and just my mom's out of the country, so I'm watching her cat. When you cooking again? I wouldn't expect to cook until Friday at the earliest. I don't have any meat left, and the things I like to make need meat. Actually, some of the shirts I already do. I thought those were better. Yeah, I need to return my post office my PO box keys. You love spaghetti? No, no. I'll be having it. I'll be reheating the pasta, or I'll be reheating the sauce after this. Continue. Yeah, not a way to go to the store. I mean, I do, but it's a ways. And it's just like Thursday is my grocery night. Small address for Cindy presents for a month. Yeah, the store. It's a little bit. It is a little bit of a hike, and I don't know. I have a. I do groceries on Thursdays. That's my day for groceries. Is Thursdays. Hi, Jordan Fernandez. Hi, Jordan. Without a U. Birthday coming up July 3rd. Neat. Happy early birthday. Hopefully tomorrow will be a nice day. Eh. Yeah, I did check the box again on Thursday, and shirts weren't there. Landlord tried to kick me out for pissing on mattress. Uh, is it your mattress? Bye bye. I'll throw off an OCD autistic guy's schedule. I don't know that I don't think I'm OCD. Like I don't think I'm OCD, but yeah. My schedule. Missed the Pride Day in Toronto. Hmm. Anyway, the post office is actually closed for a couple days until July 2nd. So I'll need to go Wednesday or so. So they were moved in, but I've right to my territory. My goodness, they need to replace for a new tenant anyway. I mean, now that you peed on it, yeah. Now that you've pissed on it, yeah, they do need to. Okay. Yes, Canada Day is tomorrow. I bet you going to your mom's place this winter, like in January, February. One bet on that. No, Spectre definitely puts me in an OCD mood. Like what the background looks like. Oh, you mean like back? You mean back in? You mean a few months ago? Okay, you mean a few months ago you were dreaming about me coming here. Okay, I thought you meant that like that you just had a dream that I would be back here in the winter. I misinterpreted Killface. Bill Gates found twerking in Little Caesars drive-thru. I dreamed about you, and the background was different. Current background. I woke up from the dream wondering why you had a new background, a blanket in the background. Dana Robbins to headline Coachella 2026. I don't know who that is. Hey, Paw Patrol. I dreamed about this before it happened. I see. Yeah. Bye, teddy bear. Anywho's. Where's the dude? Make popcorn. Not right now. I'm not sure what streaming services my mom has. How old is Sailor Moon? I mean, she's like, perpetually like 15. It is not related. It's Buck Russell, Uncle Buck t-shirt. I only found out Sailor Moon's birthday after I put this shirt on. I showered, put my t-shirt on, came, sat down, and popped on Twitter, and I saw somebody mention, might have been Blue Sky, popped on social media and saw that somebody mentioned that it was Sailor Moon's birthday. Because her birthday, not the anniversary, not the anniversary of the show or anything like that, like the character. The character's birthday is June 30th. So she is, as Sailor Venus notes, 1 year closer to death. Justice Virginia. I feel better. I'm ordering a lot of McDonald's. 3 melatonin gummies with ashwagandha. Yeah, I should check what streaming services. I don't know. I'm not sure if my mom actually has any streaming service. Probably. I should check what streaming services my mom has and see if there's any movies that I feel like watching. Brazzers. Because the only streaming service I am currently subscribed to is what do you call it? The Paramount Plus. And I suppose, in fairness, I've never actually looked at what movies they've got. Show your titties for the USA. Shit, I don't even remember my login information for it. You know what? Never mind. I don't remember what my login information is for Paramount Plus. I've never logged into it on this computer. All SpongeBob. Today's last day of Pride. Indeed, it is. Tomorrow we all turn straight. Unfortunately, yeah. Actually, tomorrow we start. Tomorrow we start Wrath Month. June is Pride. July is Wrath. Vape-colored bi flag. Yes, Chicago Pride was awesome. Nice, nice. His new Wrath would be my birth month. Indeed. Boyfriend birthday's coming up. What do I get him? Box of condoms. A box of condoms. Hi, Julia. I have not yet. I'll pay it tonight or tomorrow. A box of condoms and a promise to go through them all. I mean, you can put the condoms on the toys to keep them clean. If you're using toys, then you put the condoms on the toys to keep them clean. Saves on cleanup. There's a life hack for you right there. Box of 36 Magnus. Also, you know what? Also, condoms can be used for oral sex as well. Like those women's condoms that you put in, those can be used for oral sex. So, boom, dental dams. Yeah, there you go. Exactly, Jenna. Thank you. Dental dams. That's what they're called. So you know what? My gift still works, damn it. Box of condoms and a promise to get through them all before the month is out. Can use saran wrap. In a pinch, sure. Big man brain coming through yet. I am smart. I am so smart. SMRT. My voice hurts so that I need to text right now. Like the Little Mermaid. Hey, Jordan. Keep thinking it's Sunday. Yeah, I never know what the hell day it is anymore. Nothing feminine or thoughtful about that answer at all. Says you. I think it was a very feminine answer. Diddy has Smokey. Every step I take, every single day, every night I pray, I'll be missing you. What song is that? I'll be missing you. By who? Diddy's tribute to Biggie? Ah. Explains why I'm not why I wasn't familiar with the song. I never liked rap in general, so just not my thing, you know. Art Burns from Squid Game ending. Original song by John Wade. I really liked the cover mashup that my video about me declining job offer. Yeah, Yeah, I sort of. So yeah, I'll talk a bit about it again. So what it was, basically, I don't even know how to really explain it because like it was a review farming thing. Um, these like mobile apps basically paying to get good reviews. Be like, hey, look at all these 5-star reviews we have. Look at all these great reviews we have, and it's all bullshit. Um, which, yeah, whatever. Scam job. Probably not. It probably wasn't actually a scam, but I mean, like, in the sense that what they are doing is scamming. Like I said, review farming. So it's fake reviews for apps. So in that sense, kind of scammy. Um, but what happens? Like, I'm not quite sure. Like, it's weird the way it works. But basically, what happens is every once in a while you get this lucky application where because you get commission, so you get a commission based on uh, for each review you do. Uh, and every once in a while, you get one where it's like, oh, we're giving you a bigger commission. Um, but in order to do that, you need to put some of your own money up first. Like, it just works in a really fucking weird way, where like I don't like it. It doesn't really make sense, and like the way they explain it didn't really make any sense to me. Should I be applied for? I must have applied for it, but like you're like paying for the app in order to do the review of it, and then like it's possible I might still have the messages here. But I think I deleted the whole explanation. Yeah, I did delete it. So it's just such a weird way that it worked. Hey, lemon orange. And yeah, it did mean that like, oh, you get a bigger commission on these ones, but okay, you have to like, you put your own money for it, and then like and then you do the review, and then and then the money can be like sort of taken back out, and it's just every single thing about it felt like bullshit. Like literally every aspect of it, from start to finish, just felt like absolute bullshit. Just applying for things. I'm trying. I haven't been able to. I haven't been able to work up the energy to apply the past couple days. I don't know. It's just it's weird doing things here at my mom's place. Like it's weird like at the setup I have. It's weird with the setup I have at my mom's place. So, yeah. Okay. Yeah, that's exactly. I was like, yeah, I'm 100% not comfortable with that. Still grass and beef throughout the day. I usually did it at like I usually do it at night. Yeah, I don't know. It's just anyone who can work from home shit. Cowork is a pain in the ass. Yeah. Whatever. I usually just. Oh shit! Oh wow! I just happened to click open Twitter and I looked at the trending. R.I.P. Jim Shooter. Fucking Jim Shooter. Uh, comic book comic book writer and editor. Um, he was editor of Marvel. He took over as Marvel's editor in chief in I want to say 1975. Might have been earlier. Might have been like right around there, mid 70s. He took over as editor in chief for Marvel. Um, at that time, Marvel was an absolute shit show. Yes. Oh yeah, I mean he was up there in age, but still, it's one of those things where like holy shit. And he absolutely steered it into a better place because like at that time, Marvel was there was no organization. Um, what year was it that he took over? Because it was yeah, there was no organization. Comic books were constantly like issues were constantly coming out late. Um, a lot of titles. Uh, writers were there also their own editors, or artists were their own editors, which meant there's just like um, there was a lot of weird shit. And yeah, it was just a disorganized mess. It was honestly kind of a miracle that anything came out, and that anything was worth coming out, or was worth reading. There were still some good comics, but yeah, like I said, a lot of delays, a lot of just weird shit. Jim Shooter came in and just right off the bat started cracking the whip. Yeah, just like get the issues out. Get this shit out. He also brought an end to uh, people editing their own books. Like he made it so like, no, you have an editor. You're reporting to an actual editor now. And that editor is going to keep you on track and make sure that you hit your goddamn deadlines. He was very unpopular because of that. Whether or not advertised for Pope fairly on Indeed. Yeah. Score some unused G1 My Little Pony coloring books for $5 pop. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Yeah, like he was very unpopular among a lot of the creators because of the fact that he was, he was cracking down on the shit that was making Marvel sort of lose ground. Hey, Dean. There were other things that like he was had some fairly controversial decisions as editor in chief as well. He had a lot of he pushed certain crossovers. What was the diversity hire because I'm being clinically insane, but in a slutty professional way. Yeah, like the 2 Secret Wars events. First one was pretty well received, but it was a toy commercial. Second one was just fucking weird. And it was sort of like the first editorially mandated crossover event, which, or at least it was at Marvel, which has led to some bad shit. He's responsible for the death of Jean Grey. For the Dark Phoenix saga over in X-Men. He hadn't really been paying too close attention to what was going on in that comic. Because, I mean, there were a lot of Marvel was putting out enough comics that he couldn't be personally overseeing them all. So he wasn't paying too close attention, but he happened to pick up an issue and was flipping through it, and he saw opinion on Batman. Yeah, not a character that I'm. I have a lot of opinions on Batman, despite him not being a character I have particularly strong feelings about. But anyway, yeah, he was flipping through an issue of X-Men, and he saw a sequence of panels where Jean Grey devoured a star, and in the process, destroyed an inhabited world. He saw that, and he immediately went to the editor of the X-Men. I was like, "What the hell? Like, we need to talk about this. We need to talk about what's going to happen after this." She needs to suffer consequences for this. And there was discussion about like what to do with her. I think the initial idea, I believe, had been to have her depowered, but he was like, "No, she wiped out an inhabited planet. Being allowed to go free is not an option here." The discussion of like having her sent to like a prison planet, but then was like, "Well, no, the X-Men would never stop trying to free her." So in the end, it was decided to just have her die. Yeah. I mean, like, it's for as unpopular as he was with a lot of the creators at Marvel, uh, the '80s is generally seen as sort of, will everything be okay? Who the fuck knows at this point? But yeah, the '80s when he was the editor in chief throughout the '80s, that is generally seen as like one of the peak periods for Marvel Comics. Was he involved in movies? I don't think he was heavily involved in any movie stuff. Um, hey, Danny. Uh, no, I have not moved. My mom is in Scotland, so I am watching her cat for her. Yeah, I don't think Shooter was ever really involved in like movie and TV shit. Yeah, it was Cozy Stream. Yep, he was very much just like a comic book guy. Comics fans up in arms about the news. Oh, I'd imagine a lot of them are like I would imagine there's a lot of them who what I will say is there's a lot of people who have complicated feelings about Jim Shooter. Because like, I mean, like he did absolutely like he just turned Marvel around in a big way. He did Marvel exactly what needed to be done. Like he did at Marvel exactly what was needed to fix it. Um, I've seen it argued that he stayed as editor in chief a little bit too long. Autistic and OCD. Like I said, I don't think I'm OCD. Autistic, almost certainly. OCD, I don't really see that many OCD traits in me. Stanley being taken advantage of later in life. Yeah, probably. He probably was. Yeah, I mean, there's definitely an argument to be made that Shooter probably stayed a little bit too long as editor in chief at Marvel. Um, some of the decisions he made were not really for the better, and he did very much dictate how stories got told at Marvel. Um, Also, his outright ban on openly queer characters was not great. I mean, for part of that, there was the Comics Code Authority to still deal with. Like early in his tenure, the Comics Code Authority was still a thing. But once comics started moving into the direct market, like directly to comic shops, the CCA really became a lot less relevant. And Shooter kept that no gay characters thing going way too long. Few comics did have characters who were very heavily implied. Difference of Asperger's lesson. Asperger's, from what I understand, is just no longer really used. It's just kind of an outdated and defunct term. Yeah, I mean, Captain America comics had gay character Arnie Roth. Like very like again, they couldn't say gay, but it was pretty clear. Um, North Star in Alpha Flight, Mystique and Destiny and X Men. Like manic depressive. Yeah, yeah, basically, yeah. It's just as understandings of mental health conditions develop, certain terms. Who may rub with the stricken here? Uh, I believe it was Claremont. I believe was the writer. Um, yes, Claremont was the writer. Who was the artist on that one? Michael Golden. Chris Claremont and Michael Golden for Avengers Annual number 10. The years behind a huge movie we'll read. No. About Dragon Ball? No. No, I've never had the patience to learn. It does take a lot of patience to learn how to draw, and I don't have that patience. Coloring books. Boo. Yeah, I was never interested in coloring books. Because I always kind of sucked at coloring. Let's color everything black, yeah. I will say, I was never really good at staying inside the lines. Like, I tried. Like, I actually tried to stay inside the lines, but I don't know, I just kind of didn't have the coordination for it. contrarian from the start. But I wasn't trying to be. Like I said, I was trying to. No, I was sloppy. Trying on my life vest to see if it still fits, and it does. Well, that's good. Good to know that it still fits. So now, if anything happens, if you end up about to drown, you can put on the life vest. It's colored. My daughters took advantage of it with homework projects if there's coloring involved. I might jump in the lake for my birthday. It's a fucking hot. Yeah, 24 here right now. Celsius. Describing someone as colored is wrong now. Indeed. Just don't think about snakes. Just don't think about snakes. Don't think about big fish. Don't think about snakes. AC heard me yet. $99 there. I like the little fish who eat my legs. Piranhas? Piranhas? They're tiny. I don't know why they nick people. Are you sure you're not thinking about piranhas? They don't have piranhas, I hope. Yeah, you hope. Hidden fish? I know nothing about fish, so. Looked up thin fish and they seem too big. Yeah, you don't want big fish nipping at you. Would probably be pretty bad having big fish nipping at you. But what about having this guy nip at you? By the way, were you able to hear the noise he made when I picked him up? Can't even make the noises he makes. That's little my uncle putting his feet in the water. The minnow swung to his feet. Yes, that's Sonic. He kind of is, honestly. Come here. He's a cutie boy. He is. But he's not at all cuddly. He has no interest in cuddling at all. Yeah, drink some water. He loves his water. Oh. Good night, Killface. Get it to be cuddly around. Come. Yeah, I don't think that'll happen. Don't see much chance of him deciding, you know what? Yes, I do want to cuddle. Honestly, I think the poor guy just gets bored. Just being stuck inside all the time. I think he misses being able to go outside. I think that's the big thing with him. He's not really playful. Like I'm trying to play with him. He just does not care. Like he thoroughly does not care. Come on, play with your thing. Some catnip, probably. Yeah, like I'm playing with. If it gets like right in front of him, he'll like put his foot on it, but otherwise he just ignores it. Nah, I think he does just hate being stuck inside. Feel bad for him. He got used to being an outdoor cat. Or, I mean, like indoor, outdoor. But yeah, my mom's old place, he got used to being allowed out. Oh. Poor, poor kitty. So now he's just like sort of wandering around back and forth. Katana loves cat toys. Kunai loves bread toys. Ugh. Yeah. For me, just finished cooking and it's hot. Kunai's loafing next to you. Oh, do appreciate a good cat loaf. I don't think my dog wants to cuddle now that I've sat. Yeah, they don't always understand when it's too hot for cuddles. Mm, not good. Gonna do it after my stream, Uncle Buck. I'll eat after my stream. Feels like the way to do it. You better to. Yeah, I mean, probably. Yeah, left or right. Googling how do mermaid performers breathe? Carefully, I would imagine. I mean, mermaids breathe underwater anyway, don't they? Some free dive and some use tiny hidden tubes, but I can't see any with tubes. Yeah, that makes sense. Wish I had a phone. I wish I had something to talk about, but I'm drawing blanks. Anyone have any topics to suggest? Come on, crock pot. I don't think so. I don't believe she has a crock pot. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure if she does or not, honestly. Yeah. Yeah, I'm not sure what all she has in general, honestly. Let's make roast. I mean, I don't have anything I can do. I can make roast with. She does have an oven. Which a 6x6, I'd be easy to see what she has in 2 minutes. Oh, there's the drawers. Or like cupboards and shit. I don't know. Oh shit! I didn't even notice. Yeah. Wow. They just came back all of a sudden, didn't they? They just wow. They just randomly popped on. Hurrah! Clearly, I did something to fix it. .48 hour glitch. Yeah, I guess they clearly they found it. They found some fix for it. But yeah, did take a while for them to fix it. Snapchats weren't affected. YouTube is weird. YouTube is weird sometimes. Hey, Megan. Again, yep. As old as I am. Yes, Megan. Hey, Issa. He's not having your clothes. Eh. Killed him. Rescue effort. Wait, no rescue effort needed for what, Megan? You? You might. You might be posting in the wrong chat. Hey, Scapegoat. Reading to mean screaming, wailing, crying. That doesn't ring any bells. I'm not sure what you're talking about, Megan. You might. Like that stuff about something killing somebody? Was that supposed to be sent somewhere else, or because I have no idea what the hell you're talking about. Stuffed skunk. Ah. Anyway, am I getting used to sleep with my pillows? Not yet, really. Forgot to preface I had an edible. Fair enough. Innova. Selena Gomez Oreos. I think I saw someone on social media earlier say that they were good. I don't remember who, but I think I saw somebody earlier on Blue Sky, I think it was, say that the Selena Gomez Oreos are good. Better than your spaghetti. Hey. Rude. Not gonna take off till Haley Bieber imitates him. Spaghetti good. Yeah, I mean it was. It was okay. Hey, yeah, she didn't stream today. It looked like a buffalo wing. She's on a plane. Ah, yes, that's right. What was it? Malaysia people have decided that she's going to now. The nail polish and the edible. Yeah, it's so stupid. She's actually going to Nunavut. She's actually moving to Nunavut. She figured that yeah, just try and dox her there. No one lives there to harass her with, you know? Good fucking luck. We're gonna order food to her place. Does none of it even have restaurants? I just got stupidly curious about something. Nah, I need an address. I wanted to see if Iqaluit is actually on Skip the Dishes. That's not English. What was not English? What did we just? Iqaluit? You're right. It's not English. It is exception. It is very much not English. I don't know what language it is. I mean, it's Inuktitut. It is the language Iqaluit comes from the Inuktitut language. Time of year outside for more than 5 minutes daytime. Thursday, I guess. Do I partake? I do not. That was no helping me understand what you said or meant. Iqaluit is the capital of the territory of Nunavut. So Canada has like 10 provinces and 3 territories. One of those territories, Northern Territories, is Nunavut. The capital of Nunavut is Iqaluit. The name comes from the Inuktitut language, which is a language spoken by the Inuit people of Canada. The Inuit are basically Eskimo. Hmm. Today's featured article on Wikipedia is maple syrup, which is funny because my mom has a bottle of maple syrup. My mom was going to bring this to Scotland uh, for, you know, because they don't really get this kind of real maple syrup over there. But it was too heavy. She said it was too heavy. Maple syrup urine disease? No. My curiosity. Oh, I was curious if Iqaluit had DoorDash, and looks like it probably doesn't. It's a big one. These sled dogs. I mean, there are cars, trucks mostly. For out there, winter gets bad, so you do kind of want like heavier stuff that can actually go through the snow. But even then, yeah, there are definitely portions. There are definitely, you know, there are definitely chunks of the year where it's pretty much cut off by the snow. Sled dogs are the easiest way to get out at times. My area of the U.S. has it on tap. Because yeah, none of it. The territory of none of it is like Alaska with fewer people. So yeah, I imagine for getting around inside of Calumet itself, hey Kaylee, a lot of people probably do have cars just for driving around in the city, but otherwise, yeah. DoorDash will not convenient me to add all the time spent dealing with the driver falling in love instantly becoming obsessed. I mean, still better than cooking. That's good, isn't it? It wasn't bad. Wasn't bad. I will be having it again tonight. Just got to reheat the sauce, boil some noodles. That's best for ingesting too many fun things to build the horror of existence. Indeed. I am doing my best, Saban. Love leftovers because it means less work than the original creation. Yarp. Well, this is usually by the second day. Often is, kind of, yeah. And yeah, I'm sure I will enjoy it. Chili? Yeah, I don't like beans. Hate beans. I don't know. I just find beans disgusting. Don't find you disgusting, though. No, you're not disgusting. Except for being out of reach. Here you are. Now you're in reach. Now I've got you. Ha 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 ha. Now I have you. Mwah, 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 mwah. Giving you pettings. Giving you pettings. Oh, you're liking those. You're liking the petting, aren't you? Oh, yeah, you're the puppy. Oh, you're enjoying it. Pepper, bay leaf, and a splash of vinegar. Anywho, hot. Yeah, summer sucks. Summertime sadness. I mean, I have general sadness. It was 24 apparently. I don't know if it was hotter earlier. I never checked the. I never pay much attention to the weather. Yeah, actually, today did have a high of 31. We did apparently have a high of 31. So. And it's gonna stay hot. All four season sadness. Yeah, yeah. Just general sadness. It's the depression. Physical activity is really the only thing that works my depression. And I don't do physical activity, so hi Kingsley. Hi boy. Hi boy. Hi boy. Hi. Hi. Push ups? Never. Push up. I can do one maybe. One push up, and then I'm crawling. I don't know if it's an army crawl, but it's crawl, but it's just an exhausted crawl. Push up off the couch, yeah. It's the extent of my physical activity. Push up off the couch. Alien first. Sailor Moon shares a birthday with Mike Tyson. They even have similar tattoos. Sailor Moon's just isn't on her face. Okay. I don't know that Sailor Moon would actually get a tramp stamp. I feel like she's the type who would be like, she'd want one, but she'd chicken out. Pink or red? I like pink. Venus would probably get a tramp stamp. Skag tags. Tramp stamp birthday and like 13th birthday. Well, yeah, I like they're 14 at the start of the show, but I mean, obviously they're going to age. They're going to get older over time. I'm talking about like once they're like later teens and into their 20s. Like 17, 18 years old. I think Sailor Moon would like learn about tramp stamps and be like, "Oh, that sounds so cute." She'd be like, "Oh, that sounds so cute," and then she'd absolutely chicken out of it. She'd find out that it's that they use like a tattoo gun. Like she'd learn about what tattoo guns are, and it's like, "Nope, hi Benta." So yeah, I can't see Sailor Moon having ever getting a tattoo. I am not living with her now. Venus, I definitely think Venus would get some tattoos. I think Sailor Venus would she would like she would really like tattoos. I think Mars would probably see it as like you know desecrating her body or something like that. So I don't think she because she is how does what is the Shinto view of tattoos? Long-standing distrust for tattoos in Shinto. So yeah, Mars would probably not want a tattoo. Like Mars would probably like be a bit. Yeah, Mars would would be against getting a tattoo. Jupiter, I think, probably just wouldn't really be interested in it. Same with Mercury. But Venus, 100% Venus would get tattoos. Multiple. She would get a few tattoos. She wouldn't go overboard. She wouldn't go overboard, but she'd have a few. Red feels so central, but may match more things. Yeah, fair, fair. All right. So yeah, Buttercup says red. So go with Buttercup. You can get matching birthday nail polish. Would Sailor Jupiter get a tattoo? I'm kind of split on Sailor Jupiter. I'm of two minds. I can't decide if Sailor Jupiter would actually get a tattoo or not. Sailor Earth? Technically, Tuxedo Mask. Tuxedo Mask is actually Sailor Earth, basically. Something that's made a lot more explicit in the manga. Like the manga, he is absolutely Sailor Earth. He's got a lot of powers connected to his connection to the Earth. The anime never really gets into that. He's very much just in the anime he really is just there. Throw a rose, deliver a comment, and tell Sailor Moon, now's your chance. A lot of his stuff from the from the manga, ended up not making it into the anime. I think Jupiter would get tattoos. I think Sailor Jupiter would get tattoos. I think she'd want them, but be super nervous and sort of have to be pushed into it. And then once she got one, she'd love it, and she'd get a few more. Same as Venus. Venus would just be all about it. That's like all about them. She'd just be like, "Oh, I'm absolutely getting one." Yeah, as soon as she's 18, she's like, "I'm getting a tattoo." Anyway, 2 hours, so I'm gonna get going. Taylor just slipped and fell in the shower. That's funny. Anyway, I'm gonna get going. So thanks for coming, and good night, everybody.